Good morning, everybody. Birds are singing, roosters crowing, and the coffee is fresh and hot. John P. Good morning, John P. It's barely morning for you. Making coffee. I'm on my first cup. Now, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. All the kids are happy and healthy, of course. Did you get a new phone for Christmas, John P? Area 51. So, Juan, yesterday afternoon show, what kind of feedback did we get? Juan hosted a show yesterday to help launch the new channel for music. I thought for a first show, no advertisement, off the cuff, I thought it went great. But I'm biased, and I admit it. Juan, did you have a good time? If you had a good time and enjoyed it, that's important too. It was among the quickest 2 hours that I've ever passed. It flew by. Yesterday was a big day. Did the usual morning live. We did 2 hours of the music show, and I jumped up on the panel with Moggs and Stevie B last night. I hope there's more. I just uh, I just hope I'm not having delusions of grandeur and plans for the show. That's all. I got some surprises that I hope I can actually make happen. One of them's got a 50-50 chance, and the other one is the equivalent of going to the moon. They had a good show. They let's just say include them in the prayers today. Some minor health things going on that we hope get better quickly. I watched the weather this morning in town in Winston and Greensboro. They hit 75 degrees yesterday. It is the new record high for Christmas Day. Good morning, Val. But that was yesterday. Today we're going to be in the 50s. Tomorrow will be 70, and then it takes a cold dip. Good morning, Misty. I hope Santa Claus was good to you and your family. Yeah, Val, with the temperatures they're calling for us here after Sunday, I figured you guys would really be cold. Have I checked my studio on PC? What do you mean? If you mean the new channel, it's got 38 subscribers now, I think. 12 more and I can go live. And this channel, I guess the new subscribers to the music channel figured they had subscribed to this channel. So I've got like 6 or 7 new friends and family here. Well, I know it's moving a lot quicker than this channel did, but I have, good morning, Moggs. I have a lot of support, and that's why the numbers have gone up so fast. Just with Moggs and Stevie B's support, Tuesday night there was 11 people, and last night there was about 9 people. So that's 20 alone just from their throwing it out there. Moggs, I hope you're having a better day today. Sorry to hear that, buddy. We definitely got prayer requests in for both you and Stevie. Even Rick's imaginary brother that he forgot about. I guess he put the information in code to the point that he didn't remember. Yep, it always is, Misty. I always have a good time. And Moggs and Stevie B are very kind to let people come up on panel like they do. It's a good group of people that come in to chat. Everybody has a good time. Yeah, and everybody's supportive of one another. I mean, that's a really good community right there. I appreciate everybody coming in for coffee this morning. It was on the news this morning, Moggs. They're trying to take a more scientific approach to some of the rules and regulations for fishing. Uh, they pretty much, in a nutshell, they need to prove that the regulation needs to exist to actually have a positive effect on the fish population. Oh yeah, Misty. Michael Haywood, he's a riot. Get him and WTF Mike together, and you might as well be at a comedy club. And Kathy Bates joined in. Kathy's a hoot. She is so funny. Thanks for letting us know, Mods. We'll talk about you now. Those birds really are active this morning. PMC, good morning. I was thinking about you in the conversation yesterday, and all too true. I no man, I have zero problems with that. Uh, one day, a friend of mine, he was not having a good day, and he kind of snapped, and I just said, "No problem. Thanks for telling me the information," and I left him alone for a while, and because I knew he didn't mean it. He come up to me an hour or two at work later, and he said, "Hey man, I was just having a bad day, and this, that, and the other." And I told him, I said, "You've been too good a person to me for too many years to let one little bad situation have any effect. So no big deal." And all of us are going to have a bad day. So there is nothing wrong with speaking the truth. it was good to see Archie. I haven't bumped into him in a while. When he's doing his live shows lately, he's either been off camera or asleep. Are you rebroadcasting my show? Are you having derivative morning coffee, John? That's funny. I don't know why John P does that, but he does that. You're good. You're all good, PNC. I think everybody here knows I'm going to tell them to the best of my knowledge what's going on. And if it's something bad, I'll just tell them in the most polite way I can come up with. That sounds like you're doing more serious hiking than me. But then again, if I'm not hiking over 5 miles, I don't take anything with me but a camera and tripod, as long as it's under 5 miles. The park I go to, I'm pretty sure that you were coming to my channel when I did it, but they've got 5 peaks in the park, and 2 of them are good sized peaks for the area. They really stand out, and the other 3 are really kind of small. But it's an 11-mile loop, and I carried 1 soda, one 12-ounce bottle of water, a couple of snacks, and the phone. And I finished it in counting, taking time for breaks. I finished it in 4.5 hours. Yeah, PMC. I don't go near the edge of the cliffs like I used to. And if I've got a camera in my hand, I add a little extra distance to that. I mean, because I don't want to be, receiving a Darwin Award. We just don't understand it. He'd hiked these mountains for decades. He just got stupid with a selfie. Which would really be bad because I don't do selfies. You guys know I keep the camera aimed at nature. But they would say that. Oh, yeah. It's like I was telling about, hey, Sharon, happy day after Christmas to you, young lady. I bet all of your kids and grandkids are spoiled rotten today. But I was talking about climbing up on that boulder, climbing up the ladder to get on it. And I tell everybody, you better not have anything loose or that can blow away. And if you miss something and it does blow away, let it go, because if you go after it, it'll be the last thing you do. Oh, that's right. Sharon's UK. Yeah. Happy Boxing Day. Here we have happy Reboxing Day for gift returns, exchanges. No, Sharon, you're a good mom. Charlie, good morning. I hope you're not frozen. Well, we're down to less than a week left in 2025. And it reminds me to think I have lived in 8 decades. And if I can make it to 2030, it'll be 9 decades. That's crazy. Yeah. PMC, that's one of the things I've really considered. I mean, around here, I hike on a regular basis and I'm used to the climate. Going out there where the air is so dry, that would be a major change. I would have to be extra careful. Do like a baby hike and just something small, get the feel for the area and adjust accordingly. Roger Blair, good morning. Sharon, this is for you and Moggs. Yeah, I watched the weather this morning. Yesterday in town, Winston and Greensboro, it got up to 75. So that is the warmest Christmas day on record here. Today will be 50. Tomorrow will be 70. And then it just steps down into the 30s and 20s. I hope that's centigrade, not Fahrenheit. Because the difference between 0 centigrade and 0 Fahrenheit is 32 degrees. Oh no. Are we on that again? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Well, I know for 110% fact, everybody in chat uh, has not been blocked or hidden on this channel. When I was setting up the new music channel, I looked because I was on that page, and I thought I had only hidden one person because of the language they chose to use, but I had actually hidden two people. And you know, hiding those two people was hard for me to do. But if they're going to get on here and have language like that, I just can't tolerate it. I mean, this is about nature on this channel, and families, including children, and I just don't believe in exposing children to that kind of language. Ah, okay, yeah. I knew that was there, but I never think about it because I'm always in live chat. That's just weird. PMC, I hope you have a fantastic day. Be assured that you are appreciated, and I'm sure I will catch you again before too long. And you keep speaking the truth. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, last night, I was looking up Christmas music because I wanted to, on the music channel, I wanted to post a Christmas song that maybe people had forgotten or not heard. Uh, yes, It's Christmas by War, which is kind of an odd combination of names there. But when I looked at the suggestions when that video was playing, whoa. Uh, let's just say there's a bunch of people getting coal in their stocking because talk about naughty. Oh my goodness. I guess everybody's checking their settings in YouTube to make sure nobody's been blocked. No, not this morning. Yesterday I did the tree and the light bright knockoff of Christmas of Coffee Time. I'll do one a little later, probably at the end of the show. Kind of have to keep an eye on the phone. People were calling me in the middle of the night. My ringer's turned off so it don't wake me up, but I may have to take care of some stuff. But we don't need to worry about that. I'll do some kind of mug shot before the show ends. That just doesn't sound right before the show ends. I'll do some kind of mug shot before coffee time is over. That sounds better. Just rinsing the coffee pot out. Kathy Bates. Yeah, we got less than a week till 2026. And speaking of reboxing day, now that I think about it, uh, any of you guys having to go and exchange any of your Christmas gifts? Did they all fit right color? That was another thing on the news this morning was return fees, restocking fees. Yeah, some of the fees are just out of the question. I mean, I've seen some rates, electronics. We're talking hundreds of dollars, if not over 1,000, and a restocking fee of 10%. Oh my goodness! And that's not even if you're doing mail order. Uh, some stores were doing that. Some of the big box stores, when you walk in and buy it, and then walk in and return it. Well, they're out of business now, so they were probably short on cash, and looking for any way to recoup some of their money. That was one thing about Radio Shack that was part of their downfall. Their return policy was really good, and there was people come in and they'd get items, and we knew that they were going to be bringing them back. Uh, they just wanted something to take with them on vacation, and when they got back from vacation, they returned it. Especially travel chargers and travel voltage converters. Lots of birds flying around in front of the camera this morning. Wow. Yeah. That's one thing I got to say about my ex. If we were shopping somewhere, she'd pick something up and she'd look it over and yeah, I want this. We'd walk around the store a little bit and she'd go, "Nah, I don't really need this," and put it back. That was kind of unique. Oh, I hope he's doing well. And he was thanking you for all the great gifts. It's afternoon for Sharon and for John P. Another group of birds. I'm sorry, guys. YouTube is telling me it's time for a break. They don't want the kids being online on YouTube too long without taking a break. Gotta laugh at it. Yeah, it's just YouTube's ploy to try to get more information out of me. Which, if the music channel takes off, uh, I wouldn't mind commercials interrupting the music channel because I mean it's just conversation, uh, and people can take a break from the conversation. I might actually monetize that one, but that's a long ways off. But the nature, I just can't bring myself to have, especially the longer videos for like just a waterfall or a river for people to relax to. I just can't see putting commercials in those. It defeats the purpose of the video. It's like people coming into morning chat. I appreciate everybody that comes in, but this is for people to relax and ease into their day, or relax after a long day, depending on what part of the world you're in. And I just can't see people having to rush to get here or jump through hoops. I mean, it just defeats the purpose of the morning coffee. Oh, and everybody in John P's chat, good day. Hope you're having a great time. If he's still rebroadcasting my show, my coffee time. Let's see here. I don't drink out of this cup, but I've picked out the cup to show for the mugshot. It's a cup I got as a Christmas present some time ago. Oh, okay, Sharon. I'm going to do the mug shot here in just a minute, Sharon. So just be prepared to take a quick look at your screen. It's just give me time to get outside. I got my flashlight just in case there's not enough light. But this cup is appropriate to you guys. It's a message to you guys. Let's hope I can do it. There we go. There's the mugshot. Like I said, that's the perfect mug for you guys. Well, you guys are fantastic to me. You make morning coffee all the better. I should have noted the time. Yeah, it's just over an hour. So I'll find it. I'll make that the thumbnail. You guys have really got me thinking this morning. My brain's going in 20 different directions. Conversation has got me thinking for sure. Excuse me. Uh, I'm usually thinking about something all the time, but the conversation this morning has got me going in more directions than usual, and just I'm starting to get excited about the music channel because it's too much music was leaking over into the nature channel, and I want to kind of keep that separate. Right now, I'm thinking about doing the morning lives for coffee on the music channel. I mean, it's still available to everybody. Bird song is nature, it's also music. Yeah, Kathy, that's it. Right now, it's not so bad, but when this happens at night, when I need to be going to sleep, oh, it's an uphill battle. But I don't know. I want to remain true to both channels. Moggs, I hope you have an easy day and the people are gratuitous to all of your efforts. And feel better, buddy. Roger, last time I checked, it was 38. Uh, I checked this morning and it was sitting at 38. So 12 to go. And after yesterday afternoon, Roger, I'm hyped. I'm ready. I mean, even though it was, like I said, the equivalent to an episode of Seinfeld, you know, really not about anything uh, definite. We just had general conversation. And as I said, uh, 20 of those 30, whatever, is straight from Moggs and Stevie B supporting the new channel on Tuesday and Thursday night. Maybe more, but at least that many. So, you know, well, Kathy, you can't be suffering too much because Roger's been here almost an hour and you didn't even notice. He'll probably show up now, Roger. Inquiring minds want to know what Kathy's been up to behind the scenes. I'm sure it's mischievous, whatever it is. It's too late now. He's done said Mike, Mike, Mike. And you know how Mike is. He hears his name and he just shows up. Knowing Mike, though, he's probably helping neighbors with getting Christmas presents, you know, batteries in them or putting together. And for everybody out there listening, uh, this is for entertainment purposes only. Topics discussed are allegedly true or false, and your mileage may vary. I just got kind of curious. Everybody knows my hobby, going out hiking and doing photography and videos. Uh, Sharon likes to knit, crochet, make things, crafting. What do the rest of you guys like to do for a hobby slash pastime? I can't imagine Sharon getting into trouble. Bad nurse, did you take part in the big bird count? Uh, Somebody who's come into chat a time or two, but they're from Moggs's channel. He's a friend of Moggs. He's a bird watcher, and he's taking part in a big count they did for a week or two here recently. But I didn't know they did such a thing, but it's interesting. I like listening to the birds, just being out in nature. And Sharon, it's funny you say you like hiking when your back permits. Yeah, I got a lot of miles on my back, and some days are better than others, and we'll leave it at that. See, nurse, I'm sorry, but I just can't call you bad nurse. I'm just going to call you nurse. I I appreciate that there's people out there that they actually do such a thing, because I can see that being positive information for everybody to have. I mean, I can't identify birds or anything, but I can sure enjoy the way they act, the sounds they make. And I've been doing the morning coffees now for going on 8 months. Well, I attempt to keep a positive tilt on things, but sometimes that's not possible, but most of the time it is. I try to be an optimistic realist. Kathy, you're retired? I didn't know that. See, now, Sharon, I didn't know you did the wood burning. I went through a time when I would just take a pine board, cut it out, and work it down to like a placard, and then I would transfer a photo onto the board. Mike, what you say, buddy? Roger Blair wanted you to show up, Mike, so he typed your name 3 times. There we go. Just in case. That's the music channel that I've started up. Anybody who likes talking music, I hope you will join us over there. I'm kind of stuck on Jim's camera. So Jim's camera at dawn for nature, Jim's camera on music for topics about music. And I've only got 2 videos about album art over there. And I've got a couple of playlists, a few hundred songs listed. That I think is probably worth giving a listen to. Mike, you'll probably like the novelty songs. So, Mike, how many neighbors have called asking you for help putting stuff together, getting batteries in, et cetera, et cetera? I like everything from ABBA to ZZ Top and a few things in between. I am not a rap fan. There's a couple of songs that I kind of like. Snoop Dogg, Laid Back. I don't know why I like that song, but I do. And there's a group called The Who, and that's spelled HU. They do Mongolian rock, which is kind of unique. But mostly, we're going to, the main groups that I listen to is like Journey, Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Bob Seger. That would be among the top of the list. If you watch the album art videos, those are some of my records that I own, and that's another taste of the type music that I enjoy. Yeah, Mike. I suggest Roy Clark, Thank God, and Greyhound. That's an excellent song for you if she's leaving. So, like I said, I don't really know country, but I know a couple of country songs. And Roy Clark is a fantastic guitar player. He can flat out play. Not much on opera. I have a little bit of the classics. I have a Mozart flute concerto that I listen to sometimes. In the 80s, when I was living in a condominium, I would play Expose, one of their CDs, and I would have the entire place cleaned up before the CD ended. It just got me going to clean the condo. So might give Roy Clark, Thank God and Greyhound, a listen and see if that's appropriate. You could do I'll think of his name in a minute, but he did She got the gold mine, I got the shaft. Money for Nothing is about the music people of the 80s. Jerry Reed, yeah. She got the gold mine, I got the shaft. Jerry's got some funny songs. I used to watch his show. He had a 30-minute variety show that come on, and he would get to telling stories. I'd be rolling on the floor laughing. Somewhere in all my boxes of stuff, I have a cassette that I recorded off of the television of Jerry Reed telling stories. And he was a good actor, Jerry Reed was. In Smokey and the Bandit, I thought he did a great job. Well, Mike, at least she's going out the day after Christmas to get all the reduced prices. It could have been worse. She could have gone 2 days ago. A Song About the Wombles. I don't know that one. And I like some silly stuff too. I mean, I've got Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas CD, and I listen to it. It drives people crazy, but I like it. When Alvin is singing "Hula Hoop," there's just something about the way he sings "Hula Hoop." It's funny. Australian song was the Billabong song. We learned it in grade school. I don't remember any of it, which is kind of not good. She sang and she sat around the Billabong or something like that. Now I got to go look it up and refresh my memory. Kookaburra, yes, I remember that one. But as an adult, uh, Midnight Oil, Beds Are Burning, fantastic song. Ice House, Crazy, and then Little River Band. Little River Band was fantastic. We were just talking about them a few days ago. The original members of Little River Band got stiffed. The band touring now as Little River Band is none of the original members. The music industry has pretty much robbed them. They can't even say that they're the original Little River Band. Yeah, there's a lot of bad stories about the music business and how the artists got screwed over. Men at Work, that was another good group. I like them. And that's the main Australian groups that I can think of. What's her name? Montague. She had a couple of nice songs, but that girl's so blasted skinny. I can't look at her. I mean, she's got a real attractive face, but she's just too skinny. What is it, Kylie Montague or something? Yep. Yep. INXS and AC/DC. I should have thought of them sooner. Big INXS fan with them. And I liked their name. I liked the way they played with the letters to make a word. See, that's why I enjoy talking music with people. Is you guys will remind me of something that's not on the top of my head. Yeah, I can't spell either, nurse. Between my bad spelling, typos, and auto incorrect, I'm surprised anybody reads anything I type. And some people need a translator from this southern accent to regular English. But she's got a couple of really good songs. I mean, she had one in the late 80s, I think it was, and then now. Tommy Kangaroo Down. Yes, that's another good song. I remember singing that in school too. Before my voice changed, I sang in the choir at church, I sang at school, but when my voice changed, I can't sing. I just can't sing. It's like Olivia Newton John. She had a beautiful face, but geez, she was so skinny. Really? I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Well, once I get up to 50 people and do the music channel live, nurse, I hope you join in. I've heard the term lizard wizard somewhere associated with music, but I couldn't tell you where. Uh, Mike, that would have been a major talent since I've never seen the movie Hairspray, but I remember the advertisements for it. I'm not big on going to movies. It's like I tell people constantly, as a Christian, I love every human being's soul, but I don't like what a lot of them do. One of Juan's buddies was he's in Europe, and he was talking about some groups over there, and I screenshotted that, so I've got a big list already. But the music that I like best, probably from about 65 to the late 80s, is the music I like best. There's some songs before 65, there's some songs at 1990, but the number of songs drop off really quick. I just auto tune. Yeah, John P. John P. likes to rebroadcast my morning coffee for some reason. But several places I've worked, they for whatever reason I don't know, they come up and talk to me about music, and it would turn into they would name a group and want me to name a song, or they would name a song and want me to name the group. Kind of just a trivia game to pass the time at work. Uh, so in full disclosure, I am not an expert. I'm not going to even pretend to be. But some of the people that I have known were truly experts, and I always enjoyed sitting around listening to them or watching them on TV, radio programs, and such. And I hope I've got my fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that I can get a couple of people on and interview them and let them tell their story. But I mean, we'll see. I need about a dozen more people over there. Yeah, you do, Kathy. You tell Kathy stories. A day in the life of Kathy and various animals. Mike would know because Kathy's in Mike's live very, very often. I mean, I enjoy listening to Kathy tell her stories, but when Mike retells those stories, it's another level. Uh, but it's funny, Kathy. I suspect that Mike, that in the late 60s, early 70s, there was a toy doll that came out, and I think it was based on Kathy. It was Chatty Kathy. Have you ever seen that toy? It was advertised on television. My family members that were female and under 15 years old wanted one. All of them. Chatty Kathy. Kathy. Oh, I have been very, very lucky after swimming in all the ponds and rivers. I have never had a leech, and I am very thankful. That would freak me out. I've been covered in ticks, but thank goodness no leeches. Mike, when you listen to Roy Clark, Thank God and Greyhound, let me know what you think of it. I'm sure you'll get a chuckle out of it at the very least. So I really want to go to Australia, but they got like 7 of the most deadly snakes on the planet, 5 or 6 of the most deadly spiders on the planet, crocodiles that can jump straight up out of the water, 10 foot or more. Mike, what did you send her? A Bullwinkle doll or a Bullwinkle stuffed animal? Oh my gosh. Oh, Kathy must be a hee haw fan, picking and grinning. Oh, nurse, I didn't know you lived in that area. Uh, you might want to check out a book called The Cure is in the Cupboard. I don't want to get the algorithm all stirred up, but look into that book. The cure is in the cupboard. Nightbot said it, but I actually do appreciate everybody coming in for morning coffee. Really, Kathy? Some of my favorite times was Grandpa, what's for supper? And when Junior Samples, I think was his name, the big guy in the overalls, he would be trying to sell cars. Call us here, BR 549. And Buck Owens, I greatly appreciate some of the things that he'd come up with. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4 to count down to the start of a song, he would do things like he had a big hit with "I've Got a Tiger by the Tail," and he started the song out, "I've got and on Tiger, everybody chimed in. So he was doing a countdown with using the lyrics to the song. And I just think that is cool. I met one of those girls from Hee Haw. I don't remember which one it was. She was at uh, some friends of mine took me to a tractor pull, and she was there somewhere or other. I got a picture of her. Kathy, I didn't know you did gymnastics. I know you do verbal gymnastics, but that's pretty cool. Oh, was she using the cardboard to get into practice for the moose? You guys have been so great today. Let me tell you. Nurse, thank you for stopping in. I hope to see you over at the music channel. I think you have a lot to contribute. And stay healthy. I know those ticks can be a menace. There goes a couple of birds waving by to the nurse. Cisco. Yeah, Cisco. You guys north of me, y'all are in for it. Let me tell you. In town yesterday was 75. Today it's going to be 50. Tomorrow it'll be 70. And after that, the temperature just ramps down steadily. Our highs starting Sunday, I think, the highs will be less than our lows for this last several days. Well, guys, it's after 9. I'm going to meander out to the back porch to shut things down. But you guys have earned a second mug shot today. You really have. So I'll do another mug shot before I close things down. You guys really have changed this cloudy, dreary morning into a fantastic day. And much, much appreciated. And second mug shot because you guys really are awesome. Crows agreed. Hear them chiming in. Hey, Donna, we were just closing down, but thank you for coming in. Guys, thank y'all. Really, I hope you get hundreds and thousands of kind words coming your way today. I look forward to talking to everybody about music on the new music channel. We're getting there really fast, and I appreciate everybody who's helped. Moggs and Stevie B have been fantastic. You guys coming over there is just amazing. Everybody take care, and we will catch you next time.